Hello everyone, I Pachigar Yashvi, an educator of Shri H.J. Gajera English Medium School, Primary Section, Katargam. Today, I with my learners going to discuss about the biggest threat that everyone is facing nowadays, that is climate change. It's very dangerous if we don't tackle it. So we need to pay attention to some important things that can cause climate change. So let's talk about it. What is climate?
Climate is a long-term pattern of weather in a particular area. Weather can change from day to day, month to month, hour to hour, or even year to year. A region's weather pattern are usually tracked for at least 30 years are considered its climate.
Oh yeah, that's true. What does climate change means to you?
Climate change means rise in global temperature.
It creates disturbance in weather pattern. It affects the plants and trees and our surroundings.
Yes, very well said. Is climate change real?
Yes, it is real because we feel it in our surrounding.
Do you think learning about climate change is important?
Yes, it is important.
Can you tell me but why it is important?
Because knowledge regarding this phenomenon, people have to change their behavior and help them to adapt to what is already a global emergency.
Oh yes, that's correct. But what happens if we do nothing to stop climate change?
If we do nothing to stop climate change, there will be rise in temperature in Earth's atmosphere. Sea level will rise and extend from the certain limit. Our ecosystem will collapse.
Yes, you are right. Ultimately, it affects our environment. So, do you think that climate change affects our inhabitants?
Yes, it affects the social and environmental determinants of the health like clean air, safe drinking water and sufficient food. Some animals living in wetlands are dying. There will be devastation of crops and people left hungry. The children will suffer from malnutrition due to this.
Yes, these are the facts that can cause climate change. So, what can we do to stop the climate change?
We need to keep our surrounding clean.
Avoid use of chemical fertilizers. Reduce wastage of water and other natural resources. Avoid cutting trees which can lead to deforestation.
Truly said, we people are only responsible for this that can cause global warming. We have to take care of it. So, let us move to the next question. What is global warming?
It is a long-term increase in the atmosphere due to the greenhouse effect where gases from various human activity including burning of fossil fuels that traps heat from solar radiation.
Can you tell me what are the causes of global warming?
It occurs due to burning of fossil fuels. It happens due to deforestation.
Agriculture practice is also one of the cause of global warming.
Rising in waste disposal can cause the global warming too.
Can you tell me what is the difference between global warming and climate change?
Global warming is just one aspect of climate change. It refers to rise in global temperatures.
Climate change refers to increasing change in the measures of climate over a long period of time, including the temperature and the wind pattern.
So, what measures we can take to stop the climate change and global warming?
We have to reduce greenhouse gas emission, which must get zero as soon as possible. Increasing ability of forest and ocean to absorb carbon dioxide can also stop global warming. People should invest in renewable energy. We can also switch to sustainable transport. We can also reduce the excessive use of plastic.
It was very informative session with all my learners on the biggest problem of the world, that is climate change. So here we are ending with our discussion. Let's be together to stop the climate change.